DC, Warner Brothers, what have y'all got yourselves into? What have you got yourselves into? Of course, they've already got the pushback when it comes to, of course, when it comes to Fantastic Beasts situation, the Johnny Depp problem, and the backlash that came from his firing. And now you just kind of just see hypocrisy front and center, that this guy, Ezra Miller, is going to be a leading man in the upcoming Flash movie. I mean, just absolutely unbelievable. This movie, I'll be honest, and I hate to say this, but this movie should actually be canceled. I'll just come out and say it as bluntly as I can. As much as I would like to see it, I don't want this guy to get any more money. Period. Ezra Miller is a joke. The Flash star Ezra Miller accused of intimate partner sexual violence. This MF is off his effing rocker. Totally agree with that statement. The Flash and Fantastic Beasts franchise star Ezra Miller has been accused of inflicting various abuses ranging from physical violence to emotional manipulation upon a former intimate partner. This latest claim against Miller came to light on April 1st when dedicated Miller Receipts Twitter account public a member of messages exchanged between themselves and the accuser, a young TikToker by the name of Maya Solange, in which the pair discussed the DCEU's actor's behavior. According to alleged screenshots of these conversations shared by the person, Solange can be read declaring to the user, "This MF is off his effing rocker. I remember he flew me from Hawaii to Oklahoma to work on a movie with him," Solange recalled, "of one particular incident, and my flight was canceled and he literally cussed out the person who was trying to help me fix my flight. I was like, yo, it's literally okay." Pointing out that she was 19 at the time, Solange continued by reflecting on a moment wherein we were having sex one time and he knows I used they, them pronouns and still stroked my hair and said, "Good girl." Which is odd because he uses those pronouns. So it's, okay. Now, I'm not even going to get into the hypocrisy behind that. Offering supposed proof of her identity, Solange also shared an alleged photo ostensibly depicting Miller sitting in a hotel room across from themselves, as well as 2 screenshots of their personal cell phone cameras rolls showing the presence of several personally taken images of the actor on their device. Providing with yet another photo, this one showing bruises on her leg, supposedly sustained from Miller. Solange further asserted that though the Barry Allen actor hasn't really threatened me, when we were physical, he would bite the out of me. And then one day in like February or some, Ezra called me saying he wanted me to go to England. Now, wait a second, Solange. He? You don't like him not using your pronouns. Well, apparently you're not using his pronouns as well. To England with him again. There we go, Solange. Hate. With him in Europe and live with him, etc. Solange added, noting that the two had stopped speaking to each other months prior to the message, wanted me to have his babies and get married. Solange claims against Miller would garner more widespread attention on April 23rd after they shared a now deleted video montage to TikTok featuring photos of the two most of which were previously seen in the screenshot of their camera roll, and declared, "You took everything from me." Ezra Miller is not a good human, wrote Solange, and I can finally say so without being terrified. #abuser. Notably, Solange's accusations against Miller were leveled roughly a day after the actor's Hawaiian rampage, at the time consisting of a traffic citation for being drunk and uncooperative in public, an arrest for disorderly conduct and harassment at a karaoke bar, and an escort off of couple's private property after he threatened and robbed them, began making headlines. As of writing, Solange does not appear to have shared any further information regarding her relationship with Miller, though the young social media star has since deleted the entirety of their internet presence, including their aforementioned TikTok account, as well as their respective Twitter and Instagram account. Likewise, Miller has not offered any comment on Solange's accusation. You know what, buddy? As far as the physical altercations go, it's going to be really hard for him to deny after really the last couple of weeks that he's had. But I'm not here to really rag on Ezra Miller as much as I am here to rag on Fantastic Beasts and Warner Brothers and DC. Because this guy, or this person, let me just rephrase that, this person, literally, and I'm doing that directly for you, YouTube, this person literally is off his effing rocker, and there's no denying that. He is, without a doubt. This is a person that has done considerably more to his reputation than Johnny Depp ever could dream of. Now, it feels like Johnny Depp's getting a little bit of justice for it in the public and in the media. But Ezra Miller is just going to become a pariah. I don't see how DC, Warner Brothers, or Fantastic Beasts, which I think they were done with him anyways, could ever even imagine going forward with this particular character. He is through. I really think, because in 2022, there's few things that you cannot do, and that if allegations are alleged towards you, it's career ruiner. And I think with his reputation and what he has showcased throughout his time as an actor, I think it is lend credence, literally credence, to the accusations presented against him. But I don't know. I always say that, but then it seems like if you have the right politics and you have the right, in his case, pronouns, you have second chances and third chances and fourth chances. And then overall, the media will ignore a lot of it. Now, a lot of us can say, hypocrites, thy name is Warner Brothers, thy name is DC, thy name is Fantastic Beasts. But at the end of the day, I guess it does no good in pointing that out, because it's not going to change anything. As far as Fantastic Beasts is concerned, they fired the wrong person. Should have fired Ezra Miller. Should have kept Johnny Depp. Movie might have been a lot better. That franchise might have been able to continue. Now, as far as DC is concerned, what on earth do you do with this upcoming Flash movie? How do you have this man at the forefront with all these accusations going towards him? It's going to be mind-blowing that they're going to make money off of this, and which they are, and he's going to make money off of this, even with all these allegations pending. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. Just shows you the extent of the decrepit nature of Hollywood. And Just shows you in the state of what DC is going to be in now without their Flash. You know, this has been an anticipated movie. I'm not going to say that it was the most anticipated movie in DC history, but it was one that, you know, fans was going to get a lot of nostalgia. And I think a lot of us was looking forward to just that alone. Not just Ezra Miller, but I mean, we were looking forward to, you know, all the Batman nostalgia and so forth. With Michael Keaton and so on. So this is a little bit disappointing. But it's disappointing, like I said, that this person keeps finding a job. And here we are. The reckoning, I think, has come for these Hollywood studios that keep hiring these douchebags for these roles. People are paying attention now a lot more than what they used to. Stars could go on rampages and it barely even make the news, if at all, because of money from the studios and the actors and actresses themselves. Now it's all over the front page of Twitter or YouTube, Facebook, wherever it may be. But anyways, guys, let me know what y'all think down below. Do you feel like I do, that maybe the Flash movie should be just canceled altogether? Because I don't want to see this douchebag on screen. I'm not paying money to go see it. I'll be completely honest with you. And I'm a huge DC Flash fan, but I am not going to pay money to go see this guy in theaters, period. Or this person in theaters. As always, you can always catch me on Rumble and on Minds as well. As always, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all take care.